Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So my man Skip, he caught up with Kenny Ellis, and Kenny, he gave a little bit of an update on what's going on with Gervonta Tank Davis right now. And he revealed why there's been a delay on Gervonta Tank Davis's announcement for his next fight. And it turns out that Gervonta's legal situation is a little bit more serious than people thought. Because according to Kenny Ellis, Gervonta, he still has to take care of things in court before he can even proceed with announcing his next fight. Now, Kenny Ellis, he also doesn't know if Gervonta is fighting Lamont Roach next. He said they haven't heard anything about that fight, which is the same thing that Lamont said.
All right, I'm here with my man that really don't need no introduction, my man Kenny Ellis.
How y'all doing?
Let's get right to it, man. What's going on with the Tank? What's going on with Tank, and are we going to see? And when are we going to see him back?
We got a little legal issue. As soon as they get through the courts, they'll set a date, and all we can do is wait. I don't get into that side. You know what I mean? I'm just there when they need me for training.
Right. So is the Roach rematch canceled, or is it still going to take place later at a later date, because it's supposed to take place in August?
Right. I haven't heard anything. I'm on point when he called me. When he called me, I'm there.
Right.
I don't get caught up in all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
When he called me and said, "Let's start camp," I'm there. I let everybody else handle their part.
Man, so this, will Calvin be the head trainer for the Tank's next fight, or is he still going to work with Hunter?
Who knows what the future holds? But as far as I know, he will be. But anything can happen. You know.
Let me get a quick prediction for you. I know we're about to get this event here started. We're going to probably talk a little bit about that too. But what's your prediction for the upcoming fight, man, in September between Canelo and Crawford?
It's going to be a great fight, but I think Crawford going to edge it out on a 12-round decision.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody going to hit the canvas in this match?
It's a possibility. Anything can happen in boxing, but when the smoke clear, I got Crawford winning.
All right, one last prediction from me. Haney versus Norman. Who do you see coming in that fight?
I always lean towards the punches. So Haney going to do good with the boxing, but he going to get hit. And eventually, you know what's going to happen.
Now, going back to Gervonta, even before he fought Lamont Roach, there were a whole lot of delays because, remember, originally he was supposed to fight against Lomachenko. But Lomachenko, he turned down that fight, and that's when PBC, they presented Lamont Roach as an opponent for Gervonta. And then we got a whole lot of delays. And it took forever for that fight to officially get announced, but eventually it did. And now here we are in pretty much the same situation when it comes to the Lamont Roach rematch. And like I said, Lamont, he doesn't sound optimistic at all that the fight is going to happen, but clearly he's still waiting around to find out. Now, the good news for Lamont Roach is even if this fight doesn't happen, if Gervonta decides not to fight him, Lamont, he has a lot of options now. There's a lot of big names out there that wants to fight Lamont Roach, like Shakur Stevenson, which would be an excellent matchup if, once again, we don't get the Lamont Roach-Gervonta rematch. And then you have Eddie Hearn, who keeps saying that Gervonta is going to fight against Jake Paul next. And I know all of us are hoping that that doesn't happen. It would make no sense at all. It would just be a complete waste of time when you consider the fact that Gervonta, he has so many significant fights available for him. The only way it would make sense for Gervonta to fight Paul is if it was going to be his last fight, just like when Floyd Mayweather fought Conor McGregor. But once again, if what Kenny Ellis said is true, then it's possible that Gervonta Tank Davis, he won't be fighting for a long time. I mean, it's just possible. It's also possible that everything could be fixed in the next month or so, and maybe he'll be fighting sometime around the end of the year. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers. And this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.